for some more Farming Simulator 2015. And we got a great demand for corn, and unfortunately this is all the corn I have, but we're still gonna make, you know, a hundred thousand from it, which is usually a lot better than that much corn would give you. So anyway, I'm gonna harvest corn 2 times in a row because I don't have that much of it yet. Anyway, I'm gonna do probably a little tree work just before the harvest starts, because I usually try and do a little bit of forestry stuff. I'm also been keeping a close eye on the cows, and I'm not sure if this is true, but it seems like for every cow you buy after a certain amount, it actually expands your feed trough and the amount of straw that you can put in, because I'll just show you. I don't think that before I could put 72,000 into the feed trough or 21,000 straw. I believe the caps were about 9,000 before for each, and I'm guessing that it just kind of expands proportionally with how many cows you have. Another glitch that I found is if we unload this straw and then we get back out and back in, maximum capacity of the feeding trough can feed them for 6 days. So now if we save, I've never had it do that message before, by the way. That's pretty cool. So it'll actually tell you how many days you have worth of feed for your cows now. Because I know definitely in 2013 it did not do that. But anyway, let's just see if this loads quickly. We should get to see a glitch that I've had for a while. I can't remember how I discovered it. I think it was just because I was like in the middle of a harvest, and then I remembered that I had half a bale sitting in that little straw shredder to put in. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is just because of the way that bales work, but I'll show you the glitch, because it's a pretty exploitable thing if you really need that extra bale of straw. And I'm going to be right back, because obviously it's taking a while for some reason. Oh, screen jitters. Anyway, we're back, and as you can see, there's the glitch. I now have 100% bale, so I guess if you're really scrapped for straw, you can perform this glitch, except I have more than enough straw. In fact, I'm beginning to worry that I'm going to run out of hay until I look at that stack there with that silage mixed in. But anyway, oh, there was something I was going to buy. What was I going to buy? Oh, I know what I was going to buy. What I was going to buy is one of these planters, because I am sick and tired of waiting for that teeny tiny one. Now, of course, this does come with the added bonus of not having till first. So I think that I'm just going to buy, that's about 6 meters. I think I'm gonna buy the carrier because it's bigger, and it'll keep my workers running for less, though I still will have to run 2 workers, but it is going to be faster than using the this thing, because as nice as it is, it's just a tiny bit unreliable. But anyway, I might just test it a little bit. Yeah, that is bigger, okay. I was gonna say, because if they're the same size, I'm gonna feel really stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna just double check that they aren't the same size, speaking of that, and I'll probably be back after I've built up enough of a corn supply that we'll be harvesting something interesting. Anyway, guys, I just decided that I would show you guys what it actually looks like. So I've gotten this lined up pretty much to the center of this little John Deere, and as you can see, this is in fact bigger. Now, the other reason I kind of wanted this machine, by the way, is you might have seen it. It allows the sowing of sugar beets. Now, sugar beet harvesters are very expensive, except I have a modded harvester that makes it easier. Because instead of 470,000, is that 70 or 700? That's 70, that's 40. Oh. Now the big debate starts, I guess. Do I get this one, which is less for more, or this one, which is more for less? Let's see, width 3, width. Okay, we're going to get this one. I hate waiting for sugar beets. But anyway, what we're going to do is get that, and then we can use it to harvest sugar beets, which will be really, really useful because I get actually now that I've I think that the more great demands that you participate in, the more scarce they are, and also the more likely that they are to be something that it hasn't done before. So it's only a matter of time before I get like a potato or a sugar beet thing, and I need to be ready for that. But anyway, I'm gonna go sell this off camera. I'm sure it isn't worth $50,000. So we're not going to be able to buy the sugar beet harvester, I don't think. And even if we are, we need to buy the Ropa Big Bear because it is one of the only overloaders that I know of that can actually transport sugar beets. There it is, auger wagon. Yeah, this guy. And that's another 80,000, so they aren't that cheap to get into. I was thinking we could use this, but ever since I kind of tested that out and discovered how annoying it is because of that hitbox thing, we probably aren't going to use it. But anyway, we're almost here, so we'll just sell this on camera because I'm trying to do a lot of off camera, but not, so much cutting, even though I kind of just did that, which is the funny thing. So my problem now is it takes so long to make an episode for this game that I end up missing recording like 2 or 3 other games. Yeah, that's only 30,000. But we do have that silage in the bunker, so we'll probably get another million from it, and we might even be able to get into potatoes after this, who knows. But definitely we're going to try getting into sugar beets soon. I'm also considering... Oh, I do have my Scorpion King cutting trees somewhere in there. So I'm considering buying the, I forgot the name of it, the thing that can haul the trees, because I've gotten probably enough wood chips that I can probably offload like 4 or 5 loads of them into, into wherever takes them before I'll need to chop more. But anyway, I'll be right back after I do a few more harvests. I'll probably just be back actually either when I have enough money to buy the sugar beet harvester, or when I'm actually ready to harvest sugar beets. So I'll be right back. Well, speak of the devil, look at this. Like the second I stopped recording and started speeding up time to wait for the silage or the corn, I have the wrong header on, I just realized. I got a great demand for wood chips. Let's see how much they're selling for. So that is still corn, wood chips. Oh my gosh, 1,000. 2,000. Holy cow, yeah, I'm gonna sell all the wood chips I have. I'll probably chip a bunch more. In fact, I already have my truck hooked up to this from selling the corn. That's how short of a time it's been. It's literally been a minute. And of course, I forgot that the wood chips are the ones that you have to use something else to load. So I'm gonna put this on the side of this hill, and then I will use this guy to get the fragier, or whatever it's called, that thing, and load it into the truck. And I think, do I actually have over 100,000? Oh, I have 200,000, so we won't actually quite fill up the big cat trailer, but we would have filled up our regular trailer 4 or 5 times. Woo. Anyway, swerving around everything. I'll be right back. It just occurred to me, of course, that I need to actually come get the right thing. Okay. So are you going to stay detecting that? Good. Anyway, I'll be right back when this pile of wood chips is gone and I've driven that thing to the garden center. Here we go. I just wanted to show you guys a funny little glitch before I offload the wood chips. So apparently the cat trailer, even though it does have support for wheat, barley, and canola, the different look, for some reason it defaults to the wheat look when it has wood chips in it. I don't know why. It might just be that the maker never intended it to have wood chips in it, or they just forgot. Or it might just be like that one side that glitches out when you look at it when it's empty. Just a harmless glitch that isn't game breaking or anything. But let's see how much money we make, because we should be making as much or more than when we do canola, which I guess makes sense because wood chips are really a pain to make at $500,000. That was definitely worth it. In fact, I might have to bring my cat or my scorpion and my chipper over here and do a little bit of trimming. I've got 6 hours left. How many trees do you think I can fell in that amount of time? In all seriousness, I'm probably going to call it quits because usually, unless I'm in the middle of actually harvesting something, I usually don't do stuff like a bunch of extra effort during a great demand. Plus, it took like 4 or 5 hours of off-camera work to get that amount of wood chips, and even though I did get a lot of money, I don't want to do that again anytime soon, because at least what I was doing was very monotonous and annoying. And do I have that same? Yes, I do. Yeah, we're gonna get one of those for potatoes too. The problem is that it just gets very monotonous and frankly boring after quite a small amount of time. Just because all you do is you take the crane and you pick up a tree and you put it in and then you run it through. And I guess I could get one of the mods that allows you to pick up stuff straight off the ground and chop it, but I consider those to be too cheaty. I just wanted to see if any of these... Oh, I should have gotten this one. Except it's $30,000. So it probably doesn't work that well. This one doesn't even tell you how wide it is. This is 12 meters, doesn't tell you what you can plant with it. That's useless. Useless. I'm just trying to find a potato harvester that won't break bank. Because I want a bigger potato harvester than the normal one, but it looks like we'll just buy the normal one. Because I cannot seem to find... I don't know why, but they always kind of... I don't know if it's intentional, but they always kind of never have a very big potato harvester. I don't know why. I guess they just don't expect you to put every single field into potatoes like I do, because I will admit that is one thing that I do that is kind of hoo-hoo when you actually think about it, because you get so much from them that you don't really need like every field to be potatoes to turn a profit on potatoes. But yeah. Anyway, I'll go I probably won't reset those actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go just drive this home, and then I'll drive the other two things home, and then I'll just reset the implements. So I'll see you guys when we get ready to harvest either potatoes or sugar beets. I don't have any of... Oh, we might do sugar beets first since I have 9,000 potatoes. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm in the middle of harvesting sugar beets over there. I got my harvester sitting over there, the planters over there, the truck. I can't remember where. The tipper's back behind the harvester, and I'm just planting potatoes right now. And as you can see, it takes a lot of money to actually finance this. So I have quite a bit of money from the sale of silage that I did um, between the last harvest that we did and this harvest. And I'm thinking about buying more fields because I was actually looking around, and the price isn't that bad for a lot of these fields. Plus, I've come to realize that to kind of expand, we need to buy more fields because that was the missing element that I've been missing. Because I have no reason to expand now. I have basically everything that I need. I'm gonna buy these two fields, by the way. Oh, did that? Yeah, of course. The second I start recording, that finishes up. And the reason that that's sitting over there, by the way, is for some reason this half of the map didn't grow at the same time as the rest of it, so I'll just have to like wait an extra long time because I have withering off. Just because it can get annoying, like if you're waiting for something to grow and you know step away and then you come back find it's withered and your last save spot was like an hour ago. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do though is we're going to buy probably all the fields around here. I'm kind of debating on this one though, because my fear is that if I bring on like baling and stuff, I'm gonna like that hay bale down there. I baled that. I did this area a long time ago, and it's just been sitting down there because I don't do anything down here. But I think I'll buy it just because we have enough money. It's the next logical step. We're probably going to do what I've been wanting to do for a while that I kind of lost track of, which is buy every field on this side of the river. And then what I think we'll do is we'll go over by the biogas plant and by that really, really big field, field number 18, probably 17, 22, and 24 if we have enough money. And I need to look a little bit where I'm going. There we go. And yeah, I think that that's the next logical step because, as I said, I was kind of thinking, well, what do I do now? I mean, I've got so much money worth of equipment, and then it kind of hit me, buy more land. I'm probably not gonna plant that into potatoes, just because I've gotten a ton of sugar beets and potatoes, at least in 2013 gave you even more than sugar beets, so we should have a bunch of stuff. Another problem that I've been having, which I'm not sure if this is just because I didn't hear about an update or something, but my milk tank. Oh, okay, I guess it did get emptied out. Good. Because I had about 16,000 milk in my milk tank, and nothing was getting sold. And I don't know if it's just a certain amount of time has to pass, but supposedly there is no physical milk truck that you can stop. So I was just wondering if maybe that was wrong, but it does look like it got sold. I'll try and pay attention the next time that I'm time lapsing it because supposedly the milk sells at about midnight ish. Um, and yeah, so the reason I'm not going to plant these, by the way, I was going to show you when I kind of got sidetracked, is we have gotten more sugar beets in one harvest than I have gotten anything else, and potatoes should be even more. So what I'm going to do is I'll replant these fields in corn, and then I'll probably just leave them till after the potato harvest is done, because those self-propelled machines are really nice because I have actually done in this game. In 2013, I did a series where I didn't record it or anything, but I tried an experiment where I bought potato stuff and it was terrible. Let me tell you, I hated it because it took forever to harvest a field the size of this or even the size of that one over there, and it was terrible. So what we're going to do is plant corn on these because we make bank every time that we sell something from to the biogas plant. So the next logical step is either uh, cut out, like ship all of the trailers full of silage straight to the bio, mass plant or just start producing chopped silage as one of the crops. Which I do need to produce corn anyway, but I'm pretty sure I have enough corn. Yeah, we have enough corn for now. And the reason I'm trying to kind of rotate the crop so much is I had one world where I kind of never really moved on from wheat, barley, and canola. Like I did silage, but I only did it if I was in need of money within a harvest or two. But this time I kind of want to break that habit because what ended up happening was I had so much stored up in like money and stuff. Well, not money because I kept it all in my silos. I had so much stuff, like over 1 million of all three of the main things I was growing, that the game kind of got a little bit boring because during a great demand I would just sell 500,000, and at that time I'm not sure if the mechanic is still in this game, but as you sell it, the price goes down. And I don't think it's as noticeable in this game because I do remember now that we got a little bit of a price drop, a price dip when we sold some stuff in one of the great demands where I sold I think it was 8 things of barley to the bakery, and that was back when we were still using like 2 or 3 trailers. And I'm thinking about buying another semi because I think that if we want to do silage effectively, we will need another semi. And that kind of brings me to the issue now is our current chopper is not really up to the specs. The beast, on the other hand, the beast is up to the specs. And the only thing really that puts the beast above everything else is its cargo trailer. I love this cargo trailer. And I think what we'll do for the rest of this episode is I'll just show you guys what this has to offer. And even though I am buying the headers for the beast, I'm probably going to end up still using my smaller chopper to, um, do the grass and stuff unless I figure out that I like the beast better. Just because I kind of don't want to sell the little thing. I mean, it's not. It's a more powerful. It's powerful enough that it can pull the fully loaded um cat trailer. So even if I don't end up, using it as a chopper, it might be a good alternative to the truck. Because the problem with the truck is it's got a lot of horsepower, but for some reason the brakes give me really big issues whenever I drive that thing. So I think we'll finish off with buying these 2 fields and then looking at the Big X. I've actually been really excited about getting the Big X for a while. I kind of wanted to just show off what that chopper had to offer because of course it was added in the gold edition, so you couldn't get it before. Unless I guess someone might have made a mod of it, but I'm guessing it wasn't exactly the same. There we go. And yeah, the thing that I'm used to, by the way, is ground costing 200,000 because a ground of the size that I just bought, like the total acreage in 2013, I don't know why, but something about the money was different enough that it cost me like 6 times as much for the same amount of land. And we might have to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, we might have to reset this thing just to get it out the door. Oh, don't tell me this is the bad version, because there's 2 versions of this mod. One of them is a little more ice skatey than the other, and I thought that I kept the right one, but I might not have. Let's just see. The other reason I wanted this, by the way, is the header. The header is huge. Also, we have this. I thought I remembered the key bindings. M. That wasn't even close. What does V do? I think V affects the wheels. If I press V, I have no idea what V does. It's supposed to be doing something. But yeah, this is the bunker. It's what I love the most about this mod, by the way. It's because, whoops, I meant to fold up the header so we can take it somewhere. fold that up. The reason I love the bunker, by the way, is because it has its own storage capacity, so it's actually, you can use a worker for it, whereas for every other chopper in the game, you have to drive them yourself, which, it's more of a nitpick than anything. But I just enjoy following one of these guys with a trailer. I'm not sure what's wrong with that trailer either. And I almost wonder if it's just because the game engine itself. Oh, add disk. What does that mean? Okay, so apparently you can do something with the discs. I remember this mod has a lot of extra features. Like you can change it to tracks, which might help the. What is wrong with that trailer? You can get duals on the back. Yeah, and it puts duals on the front. Anything else? 7, 8. Oh, L. L is that little tank of I think that's preservatives is what that is. Okay, these wheels are in the way. If I unfold this and it's selected, let's see what adding and taking away discs is, and then we'll probably call it good for this episode, because it's been so long since I recorded the first part of this episode. I had to actually go and check the previous video to make sure that I hadn't ended the episode. And here we go. Okay, that's working fine. So, B. That's weird. What does that mean? X. What? Okay, can I, like, detach the header and still have that option? No. No. Oh, I'm not pressing the right button. I'm trying to switch. Okay. So if I add disk, heck does that mean? Because apparently I'm adding something. I don't know what. Well, I don't know. That might just be an unimplemented feature that was left in off of something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to probably just park this over here because, as you can see, the header is huge. I love the header. But anyway, I'm just going to park this over here, and I need to go remember where I put my corn planter, actually. It's sitting around here somewhere. I'll find it. And of course, my little utility tractor is sitting all the way over there. Anyway, I'm going to probably just do the potato harvest off camera because there's not really much to show with it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.